Directed by Glenn Ficarra and John Requa, this romantic dark comedy more than doubled its $50 million budget within a month of its February 27, 2015 release. Will Smith stars as an accomplished con artist who runs into an old flame while working a job, sending his plans and feelings for a loop. Once the most successful and bankable star in all of Hollywood, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air has unfortunately been on a bit of a slide lately after the disappointing After Earth, but thankfully he's at top form here. Endlessly charming and confident, he embodies the rich and powerful person all men want to be. He's shrewd and sharp, but has a penchant for gambling and the beautiful Margot Robbie. Following her breakout turn on The Wolf of Wall Street, the Australian is a surprising match for Smith, both intellectually and physically, regardless of their 22-year age difference. Advising his new protege on the strategies of a successful con, Smith tells Robbie that you need to be willing to die with the lie.
I got this.
What?
Give me some shade.
But I keep on doing wrong. Let me do my thing.
Sorry, my heel keep you. You're such a gentleman.
You say
Everyone knows how to treat a lady. Sorry. Thank you, boys.
I'm doing the same old thing.
You're in.
Really?
Congratulations, you're a criminal.
Despite their constant thievery and duplicity, these are compelling characters you'll find yourself rooting for, even if they rarely show remorse for any of their reprehensible actions. The R-rated plot is rife with twists and turns, many coming at the expense of the audience as well as the other characters. But the surprises are often ridiculous and unrealistic, which doesn't help the already disjointed plot. The 105-minute film is paced well enough, but feels almost like two entirely disconnected stories. Focus is the first major feature to be edited on Apple's Final Cut Pro X, but its frequent flashbacks and other non-linear narrative devices only serve to confuse the viewer rather than strengthen the story. Individual scenes and characters provide fantastic moments and great entertainment, however. A high-stakes impulse betting spree against eccentric millionaire B.D. Wong during a football game becomes particularly tense. Later, a private negotiation constantly interrupted by the deafening noise of passing Formula One cars provides some unique drama. Bright colors and locations fill the 16:9 frame, while Nick Urata's score has an upbeat energy to it that gives the movie a decidedly playful vibe. Showcasing the lucrative underworld of con artists where the twists are expected and the characters can't be trusted, this movie often feels like a modern, sexier version of the 1970s classic The Sting. But where that film excelled was with a huge reveal in the final moments that locked everything together in a satisfying way. The ending here, however, was sloppy and rushed. With some wonderful one-liners, fun criminal scenarios, and an extremely gorgeous leading lady, there's plenty to enjoy about this movie, but all of its moving parts sadly don't amount to much. Focus displays flashes of excitement, but is ultimately unfocused. I thought it was just alright.